Good morning, gorgeous ones. Look at my hair, it's still a bit wet, just out of the shower. Bit after 8, and I'm off to work today, hence my work garb. In fact, I even have my very fancy work stethoscope with me. This morning, I've got a couple of things. In fact, I've really just got one thing I want to chat to you about, and that is what I'd love you to do this day, today, is think about the positives. So the things that you are doing well. So it's human nature to focus on the things we're doing poorly or what we perceive to be not so well. And if you imagine it's like, a journey, the dreaded word, if you're going along your journey and you're doing, good morning, Jodes, you've done 85%, right? Our brain will focus on the 15% that we haven't done yet. Morning, Caroline. It doesn't think about the 85. It's like, oh, you've been and done that. And it just focuses on the bit we haven't done yet. It's normal, okay? So it's not that you're hopeless. It's a normal way that our brain will process things. But it's actually pretty unhelpful. Because morning, Susan. Morning, Kim. So what that means is that Michelle, we rarely acknowledge our wins, which is why at Real Life Medicine, Mary and I are always banging on about tooting your trumpet. Again, we're conditioned not to toot our trumpet because, particularly Australian culture is that, you're full of yourself, you're up yourself, you're too, getting too big for your boots. All of those little phrases mean that we just want to, and we don't want to brag, and we feel that it'll make other people feel bad if we brag. But it's not bragging, it's actually acknowledging. So acknowledging the things that you're doing well is super important. Keeps us going. Because otherwise, again, our silly old brains get waylaid by things like the number on the scales. They just look at the number on the scales and go, oh my God, I'm not doing anything. And I can tell you this, these are true quotes. I hear them all the time in the clinic. People come in, they sit down, they go, oh, I don't think I've lost any weight. I've been bad, I haven't been good, or, various stories like that. I haven't lost any weight. They get on the scales and I go, oh, you've lost kilo and a half, something like that, whatever, a few pounds. And they go, oh, is that all? And it's like, oh my God, your poor brain, good morning, Mary Beth. The way it works, it won't let you win. It says, I haven't lost any weight. And then when you have lost some, it says it's not enough. So, and again, this is just human nature. So just be mindful of these little stories that are in your brain because they're in everyone's brain, but they're unhelpful. So just have a think about them. Have a think about what are you doing well, and that's today's little thing in your mind. What have I done well today? What am I doing well? What are my achievements? Because particularly high achieving women, and we have a plethora of high achieving women that we work with who are addicted to achievement, who are addicted to winning, addicted to doing. And they do something, they do it well, but they barely acknowledge it and move on to the next thing that they feel they haven't done well. So today, my lovelies, think about that. What are you doing well? How far have you come? Not how far have you got to go, how far have you come? Because sometimes focusing on that gap, that how far have we got to go, it's not helpful. You're just getting ready for bed, Tina. Well, I hope you have a beautiful sleep. I've forgotten, are you in Canada, North America? Can't remember. Or, USA. I think maybe Canadian. But yes, it is probably bedtime for you, and probably even Mary Beth might be bedtime for you. But it's morning time for me, and I'm just getting ready to head off to the clinic. Then I'm coming back to do this evening. I've got the 12-weekers. You're in England now. Oh my God, you're amazing, traveling everywhere. So beautiful peeps, that's tonight. That's today's little lesson. Have a wonderful, wonderful, Caroline's a nurse and has done a big night shift. So you're heading into bed. Well, I hope it's not too hot where you are. It's certainly not too hot where I am. Beautiful day, lovelies. See you now.